Hey YouTube friends and family, you see where I'm at? In the dungeon, so you know what that means. Another ghost time story with your girl Teri. First, let me just explain. This, my getup, just got done a work meeting, so that's what I'm doing. So, on to the story. This ghost story takes place on Orange Street. You know, the infamous Orange Street house that I always talk about. And, one day, my friends came over because she was about to get married. Her and her fiance at the time, now was her husband, came over and we were picking up flowers at 5th and Girard. And we would always stop at, when we would go there to pick up, just to pick them out, the arrangements. We had to go a couple times. And this one particular time, we stopped at Rose's to get coffee. And we thought the coffee was Pilon, but it wasn't. It was just Maxwell House. So we were like all psyched, like we're getting this Pilon coffee. But no, it wasn't. It was Maxwell House, and we were all gagged in the end. But that's not the story. The story is when we got back to my house, I got out of the car, and my friend was coming around to meet me, and I turned around to look at her, and I locked eyes with this little blonde-headed boy. And he wasn't from, I wouldn't say he was like dressed in like periodical clothes that were from like the 1800s. He was more like 1920s, 30s, when they wore the knickers and the little dress suit looking thing with the white socks that come up to about like right here with the shoes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I lock eyes with this little boy, and he's like blue-eyed little kid. And then I realized like that he's not there, because I look up at my friend to tell her, whose kid is this? And gone. So I'm like, okay. So we're in the house and we're chopping it up and we're laughing. And I'm like, dude, I know what I just saw. I know they thought I was crazy, but it's cool. It's cool. So within that week, and that was the only time I seen him for that time. In that week, the guy that I'm with, Dave, he's a roofer. So he gets up way early in the morning, like before the birds even like start chirping, to leave for work. Like it's an early day thing because they don't want to be out there when it gets too hot, summertime, stuff like that. This was actually spring. It's still a hot spring. He couldn't wake up one night. I always had a problem. He was sleeping on the couch and like laying back, just laying back, chilling, and he fell asleep. And the couch that I had was really like fluffy. So like he was like in it. So I say out loud after trying to wake him up for like 25 minutes. Now I'm tired. I have things to do the next day. And I just cannot wake him up. So I'm like, God, anybody, please wake him up if you can. So, next day, after he gets home from work and everything's chill, he sits there and tells me, he goes, the weirdest thing happened to me last night. And I said, what happened? And he said, I was laying on the couch, well, not laying, but like sitting up, sleeping on the couch. And I felt a tug on my pants. And he goes, I didn't think nothing of it. And I felt it a couple more times. And when I opened my eyes, there was this little boy standing there, and he described this boy to a T. So, of course, you know me, gotta go do my hunting. I went around a corner, and I told my friend Tara, R.I.P. Tara's now dead. She so missed. But she was such a joy. She was a blessing to have around. And Tara and Roy's house, I went to their house, and I'm like, girlfriend, did you see anything, like, as in like a little boy? And she went, is he wearing like a tan suit with like knickers? She said, because I had this little boy up in my house. Now mind you, her house was like right around the corner from me. And if I stood on my step and she stood on her step, it's like that's how small this house was. I mean, not this house, but this neighborhood is. that I could actually talk to her, even though she was around the corner. So, and she lived directly behind that one field that I was telling you about that got desecrated when they were removing the bodies, and bodies were still left with headstones. I mean, it was insane. So I went and asked her because she was the closest to that spot. Of course, I would have asked more people, but she had the answer. And she said, girl, let me tell you, I was doing wash one day, and I had picked up my laundry basket and turned around to look at him. Well, not turn around to look at him, but to turn around. And she said, I seen this little white boy in my house, but I just kicked him. Boom. She goes, and my foot went right through him. She goes, and since that day, she was afraid to go in her basement. So I'm like, girl, you ain't even got to worry about that no more. He's out and about. Like, he was, like, at my house. He woke up Dave. A whole, like, week of me just sensing this kid. And not only that, he followed Dave to work. And Dave thought he seen him on the roof, which he thought was my son. But the kid actually really looked a lot like my son. But my son's hair is not that blonde. Like, he's blonde right now because I bleach it. So, long story short, I am sitting there, and this is now months went by. Months and months went by. And I'm like, I haven't seen him. That's good. Maybe he moved on. Tara says she hasn't seen him. And then I turn around to look down the corner, and lo and behold, he's staring at me on the corner. And just turned around after I locked eyes with him and walked away and disappeared, to never return again. So there you go. One ghost story for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate the people that stopped by my page. I want to say this. Stay on your grind. Stay blessed up. Do it. Don't do it on your time. Don't listen to other people. I know other people may have your best interest at heart, but honestly, if you're going to do something, like anything, you do it at your own pace. You don't let nobody determine that pace for you. So with that said, stay blessed up. Stay on your grind. Keep it going at your own pace. Much love for you. Much respect for you for coming by my channel and showing me love. The debt won't go unpaid. I am very grateful to have everyone that has subbed to my page so far. And you know, I will come back and do the same for you. And I will come onto your page and I will show you love. And you can ask anybody that's down in my comment section. Yo, it's true. I do that. And I do it not because I have to, but because I like to. And these people that I'm actually glomming onto and watching their videos is only because they have something that I like, something that I'm interested in. So, you know, you could have 1,000 subscribers and you just don't interest me, I'm not going to subscribe back. Or if I do out of a solid just so you could have a number, I'm probably not going to watch your videos. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't be anything other than myself, guys. And I have to be honest with myself and true with myself if I'm going to be honest or true with any of you. Now, I want you to have a beautiful day. And with that said, until next Thursday with my next ghost story, peace. I'm out.